Hi there, welcome to my channel. Kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to share with parents, friends, younger siblings, and anyone who is just interested in education and would want to take their children to an international school. Most parents do not really understand the system. So today I'm going to give you all the truth about the British curriculum schools here in Ghana. What is it that they do in those schools? How is the curriculum like? How many years do they spend in class and all that? So today I'm going to address all these issues, as most parents take their children to such schools and they do not really understand the system. They do not really understand what goes on. So it becomes difficult for them to actually help their children at home and to be able to make an informed decision. Now, to begin with, I'd want to let us know that in Ghana, we have schools that offer the British curriculum, the American curriculum, and very few that offer the Canadian curriculum. Now, the British is the most popular because the fees are quite minimal as compared to the American schools, because the American curriculum is quite expensive to run. So very few schools are able to do that. But with the British, it is quite moderate. So we have quite a lot of schools who offer them. And even some schools are even offering them, concurrently with the local Ghanaian system. Now, the British curriculum system, most of the examinations, especially when it gets to the IGCSE and the A levels, are being administered by the Cambridge Assessment International Education. This body is responsible for administering most of the exams that are written in the British curriculum. Now, the British curriculum has 13 grades. When I say 13 grades, I mean that it runs from primary grade 1 to grade 13. Usually we say from year 1 to year 13. This is exclusive of preschool and kindergarten. So this is how the curriculum structure is like. So from primary, year 1 and year 2 is also known as Key Stage 1. Year 3 and 4, also known as Lower Key Stage 2. Year 5 and 6, also known as Upper Key Stage 2. Now, when students get to year 6, they move to secondary. And in the secondary school, they move from Form 1, that is year 7, to year 13. That is also known as the Upper 6. Now, when they get to year 6 in primary, they write an exam called the checkpoint examination in year 6. And when they move to secondary, when they get to year 9, they also write the checkpoint examination in year 9. So checkpoint is written twice, one in primary year 6 and one in secondary year 9. Now, when students are done with their checkpoint in year 9, they start to prepare for their IGCSE or a O-level exam. Now, the difference here is the Cambridge IGCSE, which stands for International General Certification of Secondary Examination. The grades are awarded from A star, that is the highest grade, to G, that is the lowest grade. They use quite a variety of techniques to assess students, such as oral tests, practical skills, problem solving, application of skills, knowledge and understanding in solving the exam. And then the coursework is also available in many subjects or many syllabuses in the IGCSE. And it also prepares students for employment, not just for exam, as well as when they move forward, they are able to do their AS and then their A levels. But when it comes to the Cambridge O-level, the O-level shares quite the same, features or the same syllabus with the IGCSE. It's just that with the O-level, the grades are awarded from A star to E, where A star is the highest and then E is the lowest. And then there are quite fewer coursework options in the Cambridge O-levels. and then the syllabus are developed to meet some specific local needs, and quite some minority languages can be found in the O level. So this too, probably we have schools in Ghana that offers the O levels, and we have others that offer the IGCSE, which is in a higher number than schools that offer the O levels in Ghana. Now back to our structure. We are moving on to year 12 and 13, as the IGCSE or the O level is done from year 10 to year 11. Now when students get to year 12, they start preparing towards their A levels, that is the advanced level education. Now with the at the A levels, Cambridge has prepared the syllabus in such a way that it has been divided into two. We have the AS, that is the advanced subsidiary, and then we have the A2, that is the other half of the syllabus. Now, depending on the child's strength, the child can decide to take the AS first and then later take the A2. But most schools would combine the two and then ensure that students, run through the whole A-level syllabus before they write the exam. It is quite important to note that the A-level exam is quite tough because most of the exams are presented in a way that students are supposed to solve problems. So if a student is able to do very well in the A-level exam, it is also, relative that the students can also work in any working environment because their exams are structured in such a way that they are able to solve problems. So subjects such as geography, history, business studies or business in the A level, accounting, economics, sociology, and others are done in the A level. However, in some schools, some of these subjects are done right from year 7, which is also known as Form 1 in the secondary school or in the secondary department. So subjects such as geography, history, math, the sciences, that is biology, chemistry, physics, and others are started right from year 7. But after their checkpoint exam in year 9, when they get to year 10, they add on more subjects like the accounting, the economics, sociology, and the others, so that they are able to do of 10 subjects in the IGCSE or the O levels. Now with the 10 subjects, they have a minimum of 6 that they can do. So as a student is able to choose 10 subjects at the beginning, they can be dropping till they get a minimum of 6 before they write the IGCSE exam. But when they get to the A levels, they have a maximum of 4 subjects to write and then a minimum of 3. So some students may decide to start with 4 subjects and then they can drop one along the way to the minimum of 3, as most universities require 3 subjects in order to gain an admission. All right, so with the information provided today, I'm asking, are you willing to take your child through the British curriculum? Well, I'd say that it is the most popular curriculum that is widely used in the world. Millions of students have gone through this system and it has shaped them, because it does not just prepare you for school in the higher level, but it prepares you for employment immediately after your secondary education. So students who have gone through the system are always better positioned at their workplaces. They are able to handle workplace problems and all that, as well as when they get to the university or higher institution, they are able to excel. Thank you for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Please support by sharing with others, friends, family, to be able to better understand this wonderful curriculum.